yeah. There he is. There you are, Silas.
It took a little longer than I thought you would. Oh well.
I'm not used to walking around urban areas.
Fair enough. Good thing I'm patient with you.
I mean, you have to be patient with Jack and Zaz and the rest of us, so inevitably you're going to be patient with me.
It's only natural.
Yes. Shall we find a seat?
Yes, let's.
After you.
Insert a funny ladies first joke here.
Wonderful night for this.
Nice and quiet as well.
Yeah.
I even got both of us a drink.
Aren't you suave? This is nice.
Yeah. It is. Nice autumn trees all around.
Nice autumn trees all around. Nice.
Underneath the nice shine of the moon.
Yeah. And a nice person to spend it with. At least you actually take flattery.
You know, I don't really get to spend all that much time in places like this.
When your primary home location is a wasteland, I can agree. Seeing this makes putting up with them all for a while anyway.
Yeah. Because then you get to wait for a nice trip like this.
Yes. I don't mind if these become more infrequent as time goes on. After all, I don't think you want me around during December unless you're, well, hankering for not needing to move from your bed for a few days.
Oh, I'm bound to slip up eventually.
Plus, there is the problem of me now knowing where you live.
I'm going to have to lock my doors, aren't I?
Most likely. Although I say that, I'm not that insatiable during December.
You know, if I were to slip up and accidentally let you in, I don't think I'd end up regretting it by the end.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Shall we drink then?
It's going to be uncomfortable for one of us, considering our height differences.
I don't mind.
Even during October, you're this romantic. Makes you wonder if I should have known sooner.
Maybe, maybe not. One thing I'm sure we both know is we're probably going to spend quite a bit of time like this.
Yes. Yes. This is just nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'd have it any other way.
So it's not like I'm plotting on taking another trip to the Atlantis Club. Not for now, anyway.
If you were, you'd have to take me with you.
If only to stop that shark woman from attempting to dance on me again.
You'd like me to dance on you like that, wouldn't you?
You are quite forward. Oh my lord.
Well, I got a good laugh out of you.
True. I'm just imagining you in the same attire she was wearing. Sheesh. I already know the sister Azazel has gone to the club as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's free for free of Scrapamorphs that woman has danced on at this point.
Wouldn't be too surprising.
And while, well, Jack has turned into a rare breed of, well, a rabbit that doesn't desire love nor that. And I already have you. Azazel might be the one that ends up becoming a little promiscuous with her, I won't lie.
Likely.
My only concern is whether or not she's going to bloody run the fucking our accounts into the ground as a result.
I want to try and set up something in place to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, I'll probably at least ask her to not actually bring the Scrapamorphs, cred stick for the sake of Atlantis. Just extract her own amount of credits and be done with it. Have that be her budget. I know how she could be. She is a fucking disaster of a woman at times. Oh, whoops. Ignore that. Got fucking seats. I don't think I actually spotted in the options if there was a way to turn them off. Tell you what, brief break. Let me check. Can you turn off the seats? Trees bench. Pretty sure I solved it. No, I didn't. What the fuck do you mean trees bench? This is some shit. What the fuck does trees bench mean then? Whatever, what we need.
I have a solution. Hold on. If I do this, then I'll re-enable it. Does that work on now? Cool. Oh well.
Dang. Oh well.
Anyway.
Yes. It's nice. It's nice having someone that actually bloody cares about my feelings and outside of brotherly instinct. But in a more caring way.
Well, it's nice to know that my efforts are appreciated.
Trust me, your efforts have been appreciated for years. It's just, there's a different way of showing it now. Although, truth be told, I don't have much to talk about. Jack's awake. That's already a certainty.
That's always a good thing.
Yes.
Well, I don't think you'd be too interested in general inner workings of Waypoint.
We're here to relax, not talk about accounts and stuff we've had to do at work.
Well, I do have a funny story. I just realized my glasses vanished. Hold on.
There we go.
They're right now.
Well, ignoring the fact that we're gone. Alright.
Did remember a funny story. It was with one of the laser cutters, I believe.
Oh. Oh boy.
Do you remember one instant where there was a big bright blue beam going across most of the wasteland?
Oh, I did see that, yes. That was you?
That came from one of our laser cutters having a fractured lens.
Fucking hell. And it overcharged like that?
Yes. Thankfully, it's not the most dangerous of things. Stayed in for more than a minute, though, then yeah.
Yeesh.
I've heard scarce reports that beam is still going. It's going somewhere, and we don't know.
Well, I doubt it could be pinned on you if it does eventually hit something.
Likely not.
Oh well.
I suppose that's what I get for trying to experiment with entire machines trying to operate by themselves. Most of the laser cutters are operated by actual people now.
It's hard to make things autonomous. I mean, for Karen's sake, Jack's arms are still powered by him ultimately. They're not autonomous by any stretch.
Naturally. And well, same applies to me with my, well, everything.
Yes. How long have you had that up?
By my count, almost 9 years now.
So before we even met you, do you still feel what used to be there?
A vague sense every once in a while. There's still some kind of feeling. Not the same as... Not the same as this, but there is something.
Yeah. Hmm. Anything?
A little bit.
Oh, a little bit is better than nothing.
Well, I'm glad I came out here with you.
Yeah. It's nice just relaxing on a wooden bench every now and again.
True. But there is one thing that's a little bit nicer than that.
I think I can hazard a guess.
I say a little. I say a little nicer. A lot nicer. It's you.
Oh. Maybe if there
I
are
stand
no
corrected. A kiss from you is way better.
Quite the flatterer, aren't we? Even through that monotone, I could sense the joy in your voice.
I only wish that these things properly integrated into my real vocal cords. That's what they were designed to do. They were designed to integrate fully with my organic self in order to emulate proper emotion. Sometimes it works.
Maybe I could find an excuse.
Those moments are few and far between.
Yes. Maybe I could find an excuse to ask about whether or not. I could find an excuse to ask, maybe at the waterfront district, about whether or not the Rippers would be willing to try and help you. They've been able to regrow lungs, regrow entire arms. I'm sure they could figure out a way of getting vocal cords working again. One way or another.
That would be appreciated. Although,
And well, even if it costed 200,000 credits. Well, personally, I'd say all worth it.
it would be nice to properly express my feelings again without this monotone in the way 90% of the time.
Though, you've gotten used to it.
True, it feels almost like a part of my identity. For piss sake, the general shape of the center was the inspiration for my logo.
Fair argument.
Although, maybe the design can be kept the same in terms of aesthetics.
Maybe. I could see about asking to further keep the sound of your voice, but removing the monotoneness of it. After all, I am quite liking the way you sound.
No. If I was capable of shedding tears, you'd see one go down my face.
Oh. No wonder they expected me to be a family maker. They know that I actually know how to love. Tell you what. Do you want to head back to your place?
Sure. I feel we've spent enough time around here.
Yes, and Jack can handle Azazel for now. I say that like she's a petulant child. She's not, but she's got to be going through stuff with, well, basically being unwittingly cursed to be unable to use the internet for a month. Unless we figure out a means. I think it's pointless to be beating around the bush at this point. So, want to be boyfriends, Silas? You're already spending this much effort for me, and it's not even for business purposes.
Well, at this point, it would just be rude for me to say no.
At this point, it's more of a formality. We hang around people, we hang around enough like this. I'm pretty sure Jack will assume we're boyfriends anyway.
And well, I say we are.
And well, I'm not one to lie.
I love you, Jonah.
God, that makes me feel much more fuzzier than I expected. Even beyond my own fur. I love you too, Silas. I'd say the Scrapamorse and Waypoint industries are going to become a lot more intertwined than we first imagined.
I would mention a possible merging, but it's a little early for that.
Yes, yes. Besides,
Cross that bridge when we get there.
there's not really a benefit for us to be merging right now. We have our own orders, you have yours. Or rather commissions and
besides,
whatever.
Besides, I feel I provide enough to the Scrapamorphs.
You and the Foundation and Commander Jones has. At this point, I don't think we'll ever want for credits again.
Likely not. I
did.
just reminded myself, actually.
Oh.
Oh, good. It was delivered.
Alright.
Jack wanted some parts delivered to the warehouse. Parts that only I could provide, so...
Fair enough. More actual high-quality parts, I assume. Not sure what he's plotting to use it for, but... I'm not sure. But, well, I'm sure he'll be making
time will tell.
He'll make a good job of it, at least.
Likely. Well,
Yes.
you
Yes.
said you wanted to head to my place, right?
Yes. Although I don't think I'm ever going to be as used to sleeping in your bed as I am sleeping in mine.
Maybe at some point you'll have to get a new bed.
Maybe. We're gonna need to figure out the height difference on this.
We'll work something out.
Either that or I just simply stand on a table anytime I kiss you. Come
I
on.
can always just pick you up.
That feels demeaning, though.
But it does make you look cuter.
I'd prefer not to be coddled like a child, but if it's for you, I'll handle it. I'll be able to at least endure it. Rather strange way of it. Oh. Can't be fucked to simply put a bandsaw on a rock, apparently. Or a laser cutter, who knows. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.